Good evening. It's just me again. And everything seems to be working reasonably well. Let's go ahead and invoke. Bing. Four quartz. Rich. Alright, so what we're going to do first, because I discovered what I was doing wrong, to not get the credit for the logins, you have to log in and do the skirmish every day. And I was going to do the skirmish anyway, so I'm definitely going to do the skirmish now. Cues. Event. Protector's speech. I will accept. Four out of five have accepted. Five out of five have accepted. Here we are.
I'm an honest fighter.
Lord Neverwinter is about to deliver his anniversary speech. Not only will this leave him exposed to danger, but it means many of our forces will be busy.
I knew something.
We must protect the city.
To my
at all
side,
costs.
brave heroes.
Right behind you, friend.
I will follow these guys on the basis that they're where they're going.
Hail, people of Neverwinter! We have reports of enemies on Coil Street. Stop them!
Right behind you, friend.
I greet you as Tag Alt Neverwinter.
We must let them work inside.
Finished off the first wave of attack. Ow, 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 ow.
Neverwinter was dead.
You guys still talking?
Steadfast determination defy all
God, blah, 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 blah. He just doesn't shut up.
Neverwinter could be restored.
would be
Greater present? The local jewelers are going to be happy, eh?
This is Sergeant Knox. Ready yourselves. Another force is preparing to attack protectors on
No, it was never a certainty. But our citizens never give up.
Foes are near the auction house.
Could we
Destroy them
please
and save
When
the
the
auction.
armies of the many arrows or
Shut the non-stop talk. Oh,
nor when the undead
holy
were at
crap,
our
that's
gates,
annoying.
we did not yield. When the hordes of the past
in a bad place. I'm about to die. I'm dead. I'm back alive. Two of the three commanders are down. Do not. Oh, holy crap! I got embonculated. I am getting multiply embonculated.
Steady your blades and ready your spells.
Defeat a dragon? We've got to defeat a dragon too? Defeating all the bad guys wasn't enough? Now we've got to beat a dragon? Seems like asking an awful lot. It's an adult black dragon. Something's on me. I don't know what that means. I think I have to keep moving and what that means. I dodged the badness. Something hit me quite hard and is continuing to hit me multiple times.
Enemies of Neverwinter never rest. You believe another attack is imminent. Prepare yourself.
Next attack? Wait, what? Why is there another attack? Do you need another attack?
A report of hostile forces to trapped citizens. Save those people and destroy the enemy.
These are minions of Neverwinter. Palliser should know better.
I'm spending almost the entire time almost dead. We got the first bonus. We lost the second one. I think those are time-based. You have to rescue terrified citizens. I'm one of them. I doubt I'm getting credit for that, but I am one of them. Again. I'm being revived again. Get out of the way. Get off the magical heals for everybody. I'm trying to keep those up as much as possible. This is probably why I'm spending so much time running. Is because that's making things angry at me. So I've got some heals, but I guess I don't have any sort of aggro dumps or the like. More badness. More extreme badness. This is definitely taking a lot longer than I expected. My memory of skirmishes is that they were pretty quick. But this has to be done every day to get the login bonus, which is why I was not getting the login bonus for the first 2 days. Again. Being revived. I'm up.
Let's test this metal with our shall we?
Okay. My attack didn't go off. That time I saw there was a ground effect, and it killed me. Because I was still in the wind-up for the previous attack. Chateaubriand is somewhere. Is that like Chateaubriand? Definitely taking longer than I thought it was going to take. I thought it was a couple of minutes. That's because I saw a video of somebody doing it for just 10 minutes. Or I mean 6 minutes.
You've done an able job, dearest. Now you
Well, I did relief damage by a large
around the
amount.
Sword Coast.
That would be
Come
expected.
get your reward in the Hall of Justice.
Most times fallen. I led. Most damage absorbed. Bottom. Most health points healed. I was first! 20 million! Okay. You see? I did a lot of healing. I did like almost 3 times as much healing as anyone else. Dump! Alright, so that was my first go. I'll have to do that every day.
Fighter quits while he's ahead.
That was much longer than I expected. Like I said, I watched a video on it. Someone did it in under 7 minutes. So I figured, okay, it's 8 minutes. And that was closer to 15. I'm not sure. I got 2 black opals. I actually own a black opal ring. That is true. I actually do. Those are
Hero of Neverwinter.
Protector speech complete. I get 5 bounties and half a silver.
What more can I do for you, my friend? Well, it's...
I should also have to turn in for the other one.
Yes, I suppose that's enough peril for
I
one
have 2
day.
quests.
Did you need something adventurous?
Find your reward in the Protector's Garden. Complete anniversary daily quest. Okay. I know I've got to go to the garden. So I can now interact with chat again. Hi guys. Where am I missing? Where is it? Here? Ah. Five more bodies. Dun-dun. This is sort of a VIP area.
honest fighter.
I'm an honest fighter. I completed Anniversary Daily Quest. Confetti Protector's figurine first for the day, right? Elminster's lunchbox, which contains like a random selection of food items. We got another 3-point mount goodies, which cannot be used by either of my current mounts. Complete an anniversary daily quest. I just did that. Protector's Bounty. Good form. Complete an anniversary daily quest. I really thought I had just done that. Western Forum and the Sacred Pool in Velosk. Well, I am headed to Velosk anyway. To Velosk. I don't know why I got so many quests yesterday that appeared to be dailies. Today I got one. I am somewhat confused. We're off to Velosk. I don't know why I have an indication of Never Death. I guess it's one I can go to. The others I'm leveled out of. I haven't reached a high enough level that I can go to them yet.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
I am in Velosk. Fallows
Have you
Oathbreaker.
come to help us
If I say no, what happens?
My people have fallen on.
Bracers.
The Grey Wolf who followed the Netherese have begun to worship aspects
Good.
In the Grey Wolf tribe catch our Forsworn brethren, no mercy is shown.
No mercy.
The victims are bound to sacrificial stones and tortured to death.
What are you looking at?
In a bad way?
Yes, I'm injured. I can't hunt. And my poor wolves are hungry. I would let them go out and hunt by themselves.
Alright.
But I fear for their safety.
That one.
You want to help?
I'm going to
Well,
talk
if you find
to
yourself fighting werewolves,
the
they're
Harper
often carrying
agent
food, usually fresh meat. If you can
Before we
find
start
enough
doing the
fresh
actual
meat
quest
to feed
line
my
stuff.
wolves, I'll reward you however I can.
I have no hub defined.
A Forsworn must restore
Teleport.
the honor of our
Anyway, interacting with a different monolith. Right. Homestone. Sort of. Yeah, I'm currently... My shiny line is leading me to the NPC I need to talk to, so we'll go with that. I've discovered a new campsite. Uber Archer. Exactly. Although, in my experience, actually watching one's spleen is a tough get.
You look more civilized than most I see around here.
Why, thank you very much.
Finally, some word from the esteemed harbor hierarchy. You can tell Elminster that I have the trust of
I now
several
return to
influential
Elminster.
members of the Forsworn. I
We'll do
believe
that,
it will
and then we'll
stand
come back
with the
here and do the
Harpers
question
should the
stuff.
need prove dire enough. I'm
We'll get the
obliged to you.
dailies
In
done.
the long
First. And that should finish out the first thing, and if it hasn't already, get me the title? Not yet. So I did discover what I was missing. To get credits for the event, you have to not just log in every day, but do the skirmish every day. So I just did the skirmish, which was longer than I expected. But I healed 20 million hit points, and the next highest was 7 million. That's right, I'm playing a healer. Sort of.
I'm an honest fighter.
Hero of Neverwinter. Oh, I am much obliged for your... What more can I do for
There
you,
we
my
go.
friend?
That can We'll grab these.
The Protector's Jubilee. There is much...
There was much rejoicing? Oh, maybe not. We've got 3 more boxes. It seemed as if I got some additional rough astral diamonds. Maybe I got most of those, I think, from running the skirmish, I expect. Decorations and protectors. Oops, enclave. I said enclave. Enclave. No, not there. I don't want to travel. Where's the clicky I'm supposed to hit? What is that clicky there for? Is that a clicky to travel? Probably a clicky to travel. Damn it. Let's see. We want to... Hero's Memory and Never Death. Never Death. Okay. Last minute preparations. How about we do that one right now? Last minute preparations. We've already finished A through G. So that means next up, of course, is Preparation H. Pretty much just reusing a Austin Powers joke there. Place a decorative banner. Evidently 6 of them are required. This shithole needs a lot of decoration. Even then, there's only so much shining you can do on a turd. Their Jubilee decoration. I'm just trying to class the joint up a little bit, you know? Not only did I lead the skirmish team in healing, I also led it in down states. Because I had forgotten about heal aggro as a thing. It's like halfway through before I realized why I was dying so much. Everything was so mad at me. Because I was doing all the healing. Oops. Back to Elminster. The Big E, as we call him. Where we is me. Historically, the Big E was Elvin Hayes. Elgin Hayes? No, Elgin Baylor. Elvin Hayes. Elvin Hayes, I think.
I've
more
already
boxes.
heard the...
More renown. Still more renown. Yet more renown. I have have is return tomorrow for more anniversary activities. Yes, but we have Hero's Memory, and that is in Never Death. So we're off to Never Death again.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
A smart fighter quits while he's ahead. Pardon me, just come through. Don't mind me. Just gotta check a grave here. It's a little bit on the dark side, you know. Open grave. I found a tarnished ring. Another one. I found one of these yesterday. Let me take this back to Elminster. I'm sure he'll want to see it. Here, most of the healing I did was predicated on healing myself. Like, I'm dying, I'd better throw up a heal. And that healed everyone else too.
I'm an honest fighter.
Alright, Elminster, give me some more boxes, please.
What have you got there?
Taking
Very
note.
much like to.
And another question for...
What am I forgetting?
How many have I opened? Let's see. Doesn't it say somewhere how many you've opened? I've opened 42 this year, so this gets up to 45. The next breakpoint is at 50. So, almost there. I shared the Protector's hospitality. Rewards have appeared for other players. And do they say anything? Do they appreciate that? No, maybe. Can I keep track of how many times you've used it too? I have given one of these gifts a year this year. But we've got, before we go back to Velos, again, taking notes. Now you've got all these quests with goodies for running around. You run around, you do quests for goodies. The Sage's Shop. Find a book to transcribe the notes. That evidently wasn't the one. Looks like the one because it's not instant. Bring your transcription to Elminster. Well, let's go ahead and check that book too, just because it's a little mini part of an achieve for like reading everything in here. Hey, fat body.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Hope the weekend is going really well. Unusually well. I hope it's an above average weekend. And that holds true for everyone here. You guys deserve good weekends.
Did you copy the notes for me?
I copied the notes for you. So this should be worth 45. I thought it was 45 before. 46. 47. 48. Roll up another hospitality. They can get goodies. And we are now off for Velosk again. This time for reals.
I'm an honest fighter.
Steve is an honest fighter. Who just leaped like he had super jump ahead of me. Let's see, 4. Let's go with destroying the shadow totem. No, this way. Fresh meat. Did I get that? I did get that totem. Okay, good. That's a good start. Is there a totem up there? I can't make out. No. Don't think so. Is he upset with me? No, I don't think so. Yes, he is. More fresh meat. And still more fresh meat. There's another shadow totem. Dark Hunter. Do I really want to do that? Don't know. But I've done it. You are keeping his attention, Steve. I will search through the treasure chest. That, I guess, is not actually a shadow totem. I still need 2 more shadow totems. That's a shadow totem. 2 shadow turtles. It can be so hard to see sometimes where stuff is. Is that it's a shadow turtle. In the language of the old ones, clippity-cloppity. Let me go ahead and invoke. I've got lots and lots of fresh meat. Let's get that out of our inventory and get that back to Wolf Lady.
With the totems gone, perhaps the corruption of the Grey Wolf may be lessened, and they may find their way back to Uthgar.
Old hat?
Their father have been lost.
Not that great. New hat. Higher stats. Right, cooler looking. I mean, it covers up my incredibly handsome face, but it's cool looking. I think we can agree. That's important. Good girl. Who's a good, sort of, feral, large, angry doggy? Good boy.
Thank you, stranger.
Good girl. Oh, I didn't mean to
Not
talk to
many
you like
people
that.
would go out of their way to help you hungry wolves. You have my thanks, and my wolves' thanks as well.
Ah, the thanks of your wolves. Well, that's at least they, you know, they're going to eat her last, but maybe me next to last. Hungry like
Our
a wolf.
wolves will not go hungry because of you. You
Yeah.
have shown compassion and earned my trust, adventurer.
Well, that seems good. Let's go ahead and convert that to reinforcement.
Please of the battle father have been lost.
It's only 1 point, forget it all. Sell it. I can't even sell it. Convert. This is a mistake. It says convert to refinement points when in fact I can only convert it to refinement point. Doesn't even read the return. How are we doing on adventure stuff? Equipment for my class. Ooh, purple quality. No, like, weapons? Oh, there we go. I have 350. I can get a significant increase. Awareness, critical avoidance, and combined rating, or combat advantage, critical strike, and combined rating. I think we go with a really large increase in our damage numbers, I would say. The Wanderer's Rapier.
Have any seals to trade?
this can be sold. Theoretically, I should be doing a lot more damage now. Whether that's actually the case, who knows? The statistics system was made cryptic years ago by Cryptic, and is more cryptic now than it used to be, even. We've got heritage thingies we need to pick up, and also, I guess that's it. That's it. Ancient heritage. This guy used to offer a quest. First lockbox. Can't believe it took this long to show up. There it is, 2 of them. The Atramentus lockbox. Is it good? Is it bad? Who knows? But it's Atramentus. If that's a word, I don't know what it actually means. And I'm good with words. And there. We've got bad guys, so... It seems like I do a shitload more damage now than before. I am pleased at this development. Shitloads is the amount of damage I want to be doing. I mean, metric shitloads might be better. I'd have to run the numbers to see. But shitloads, that's better. We've got another Atramentus box. And retrieve the necklace. Head back. Yeah, when they streamlined it, they moved out a lot of stuff out of pretty much everything in the game. They cut out entire maps. Removed bajillions of quests. Different people can have different opinions on it. For me, though, I don't think they made the game, strictly speaking, worse.
You honor the dead, mortal.
I do, yeah. Wow. The dead kneel and bow? I guess I'm kind of a big deal. More seals of the adventurer, huh?
I said to you before,
Sacred
the shaman foretold your coming. Now that you have proven your strength and honor, it is time you meet with him. Take the path north from the Forsworn camp, past Hunter's Path. Beyond is the sacred pool. Behind the waterfall you will find Kieran Whitesky, a Forsworn shaman.
Well, what did they forswear? I mean, I'm not going to judge them. Of course I'm going to judge them. There's Oren again.
You look more civilized than most I see around. Finally, some word from the esteemed Harper hierarchy. You can tell Elminster that I have the trust of several...
The spirit of the Grey Wolf tribe in the Cave of Dancing Shadows.
The Cave of Kair
Bandits hiding in the Zinkar. When the Grey Wolf tribe submitted to the Netherese, we lost much of our old ways. Worship of Uthgar was replaced by worship of the dark Netherese god, Shar. Shrines to the Battle Father were abandoned, and sacred relics lost. The Forsworn are trying to reclaim the old ways. We once had a sacred relic here at the sacred pool, but The
Let's
bandits
kill bandits
hiding
in
out
the
in the
Zinkar
Zinkar
ruins and
enclave,
then go on
stolen
in
away. Recover the
to the
Uthgar relic
Zinkar
from the
enclave.
Zinkar enclave.
So, kill people, go inside. Ought to be a dawdle. Listen to the histories of the Tower District. This is another one of the former maps. It's now gone from the game. Huntsman. Oh, the Hexer's gotta go. Ow! I kill them, they say, ow! Sniper. And we'll take the snipers out. Always take out the ranged mobs first. Simple practicalities. We need 4 more. Mobs. Dead. We need to deadify 4 more mobs. Not sure if the ones inside would count or not, so we'll head over here. Got that taken care of. A shard of empowerment. I sharded myself.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Well, that lets you out, Steve. Got a dead body. Got a number of dead bodies. And I didn't even kill any of them. Ah, Fan Red Wizard. Quartz. Remind me again how valuable quartz is as a gem or jewel. Spoiler, not very. A decrepit skeleton. Is that stronger or less strong? I hit the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. Playing a little bit too much D4. Just a wee bit too much D4. Well, not too much, a lot. Exactly the right amount. Is this one another? I was thinking it might be a another mimic. Lots of red wizards of Fae. To disarm any traps I come upon, because if I run into a fight where I need to kind of fall back while I fight, nice to know that all the traps behind me are disarmed. Oops. Another Atramentus lockbox. I have no idea what that is. Oh, I did want to check and see. I still do not have the title I'm supposed to get. Maybe I have to pick that up. I'll have to check when we get back to town. Out and come back in to get that to activate? I'm not sure. Basically, you're supposed to get it for every day where you log in and do the skirmish. Today is the first day I did both. So I should get credit for 1, and that should give me the title. 3 will give me, I think, a pet juicy box, a companion juicy box, and 5 gives you a month of VIP. Yes, it's a Wrath Eidolon. I get it. And no skip on the cinematic. Thanks, guys. We all love that kind of crap. Definitely picking up that weapon was the right idea. Things have gotten significantly less imposing. The Uthgard Relic. To return to Velosk.
I'm an honest fighter.
Yeah, we know you're an honest fighter. We will ride back to the camp. We'll ride and ride to catch up with the sun, but it's sinking! Musical reference.
May the sacred pool grant you rest. The spirit of the Grey Wolf...
Thank you for slaying... There were red wizards hidden deeper in the ruins. This war between the Thanes and Shadar-kai defiles our sacred lands. Thank you for putting a stop to their plan.
Ding 6.
The greatest of the Grey Wolf tribals...
The Stormcallers of the Grey Wolf tribe were taught the secret of the Storm Spirits by Uthgard, the Battle Father himself. Now
So,
they have
current
turned
chest
their
is
backs
okay
on
looking.
Uthgard,
Let's see how the new
but
one
still
looks.
use his storm magic. They
A little darker.
must be punished.
Sort of the darker,
Slay the
more tortured kind of
Stormcallers on
bard
Thunder Ridge
deal you got
and
going.
take the rattles they use to channel their elemental magic. You are
have 2
not
points.
blessed by
Let's
Uthgard,
add another
so
point to
you
our
must
charisma.
first speak with the wizard staying
Another
in
point
our camp.
to our constitution. This one cannot be sold.
May the sacred pool grant you rest.
And we'll just convert it to its appearance. Library item. That one we will sell. This we should be able to slot into one of the mounts. Yes, I think this is one of the combos for this mount. Basically certain combos. No, not that one. I take it back. That one can't be used. I was wrong. I feel shame. I've let you down.
It's good to see someone else from the city. I feel very much alone among wolves in this place. White Sky told me I am to aid you. The storm callers near...
We do not have much, but...
We do not have much? Much butt? You don't have much butt? Well, you can buy that off me. How about that? I am going to go back to town real quick. Oop, oh boy. And see if I can get the title activated. I just want to make sure that it's actually working the way I think it's working. I'm not missing doing something. I might have to log out and back in real quick too. We'll see. I just want to make sure that all is working correctly, so when I inform my loyal viewing audience, that would be you guys, that the information I'm giving you is accurate. Because otherwise, I would be a failure. And I would feel it deep in my bones.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead. Yeah.
Hero of Neverwinter. I am much obliged for your... What more can I do?
A couple more.
There is much to celebrate.
And bringing...
I've heard that some citizens are still not embraced.
So we've got a couple more things to do around here. Before we forget, we'll see if we've got access to the title. I think that's got to be claimed from the claims agent. Promo. Title of the Realms. Okay, I did get the title. There we go. We figured it out. Log in and do the skirmish. 1 day gets you the title. 3 days will get you, I believe it's a companion choosy box. And 5 days will get you the month of VIP, which will be well worth it for anyone who is new to the game. I'm now of the Realms. And I will now carry that as my title. I am Trunch, Spleen Eater of the Realms. Let's see, last minute preparations. Place decorations up, back with the decorations again. Could have sworn there was sparkly there, and it vanished. There's sparkly. There it is. The sparkle dust trail, when it vanishes, I was scared. Okay, not scared. One, we'll get some more boxes, and we'll crack 50 boxes. For the festival. Remember, the more you open, the better the drops become. Use your temporary celebratory confetti power to cheer up solemn Neverwinterans. Here? No. Well, there must have been one here who's not happy. Need to get the notification. those are the Moonstone hawkers. Not hookers, although, given the nature of the place, that's possible too. Solemn Neverwinter. This is what I'm looking for. We'll finish this up and then do the solemn ones. Oh, we got a little blue area there. Use my temporary power. Oh. There it is. Got it. Okay. That was fantastic! Yes. Yes, it was. And you're welcome. The name is Spleen Eater. Trench Spleen Eater. Tell your friends that you were entertained by the best bard in town, Trench Spleen Eater. That's two. Last minute preparations, bringing cheer. I'm now all about bringing cheer. That's just the way I am. My incredible singing voice and my natural knack for capturing the poignant moments of everyday life in Neverwinter. Thanks for that. Wow. Condescending lady, but alright, you're welcome, I guess. What celebration? Oh, wow. Hardcore. She is not amused by my frivolity. I just tried to bring a little light and celebration to her dull existence, her monotonous day in, day out, humdrum existence of living in Neverwinter. Well done! Well, he's a little more appreciative. That's nicer. Bringing cheer.
Great work, old friend.
The last minute preparations. A message for Wendell in Neverdeath. And another question for Orin. Well, I'm headed back to Orin anyway. So we currently are at what? For 49, I think? 48. So we will scale up. The noise is aggravating. In 2, we will get to the tier of 50 packs. We'll start getting uncommon and rare refining items. And those will start appearing now. Like that. This will go into one of the ponies, though. My mounts. I need one more of the crown element looking ones. The regal. That is evidently the regal. I need to AFK for a sec and refill my coffee cup. So, we'll go to the Harper and Neverdeath, and then we're back to Bolosk. And talk to the Harper there again. Neverdeath. Which is a weird name for a graveyard. Because theoretically, it's supposed to be always death. And so if there's never death there, you're doing something wrong.
Take care when walking. Nothing new to report out here. Same as an hour ago. I think the old wizard worries too much sometimes. Come to think of it, that's probably why nothing surprises him.
Anyway. She's still talking. I'm in the next zone. I think I have enough for the other weapon to get the nice purple quality.
How many seals to trade?
Loot. I do indeed. No, not that one. We know we're heading back there eventually. Anyway, Orin. More boxes of goodness. Delicious goodness. Orin, and then we continue our way up the mountainside.
You look more civilized than most. Finally, some word from the esteemed Harper hierarchy. You can tell Elminster that I have the trust of several influential members of the Forsworn. I believe they will stand with the Harpers.
Lightning strikes, voice of thunder.
I'm obliged to you for making the long trek to these wild lands.
Place the orb. Go to Stormcaller something. Caves? Caves. More of them. I place the orb. Now collect rattles from Stormcaller. So we got 2. There's another Stormcaller. Out. Three, presumably. 3. And he's not a Stormcaller. He's a Sky Striker. I think they are also up above. Don't do it. You'll regret it if you do it. That's all I'm saying. rattle. I'm thinking they're baby rattles, just saying. A Stormcaller. We have more Stormcallers up here, I think so. No, that's a wolf packmate. Stormcaller. There we go. Werewolf Stormcaller. Return, go to the Stormcaller caves. They're over here. Totally meant to kill these guys. The Stormcaller caves.
I'm an honest fighter.
Weren't aware of it. He's an honest fighter. We'll go ahead and we will turn all of these quartz into refinement points. Got a critical, got a couple extra out of that. That was nice. I got Scout's Braces of the Watch, but I can't quite use them yet, as I'm not of level to do so. Still, a random drop purple, I think. So that's cool. Everyone dead now? Good job, Steve. You're doing your job. I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. I have killed 50 lycanthropes. And I'm not picky. I kill them everywhere. Sorry. A werewolf lord. Purple glowy, is that another of the refinement items? Yeah. Shard of Empowerment. I think those are refinement used in upgrading mount colors. I have to kill Thunderhowl. It's got a cool name. I am Thunderhowl. Seconds. Oh, they're charging now. One of the things about this dungeon that makes it annoying is that those, basically those pathers appear and charge. Oh, another chest drop. Totally atramentus. I don't know if that's a word. Poor doggy. There yet? Oh, we got a ways to go before we get to the voice of thunder. Thunderhowl. Lots of badness around. Everybody? They made me do it. I didn't want to. Getting closer. I think we're there. Make sure we got all of our cooldowns back. There's Thunderhowl. No skip. Down goes Thunderhowl. Good evening. Hope your weekend is kicking ass. I don't require it, but it would be nice if your weekend was going awesome. And let us grab... Oh. We'll go ahead and invoke. Jesu Domine. Got quartz. Got more goodies. And we have to return for a bunch of stuffs.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Two returns here and still two back for Elminster in town. Let those wait.
The spirit of the Grey Wolf tribe, Thunderhowl, was one of the great leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe.
That's
with
unfortunate.
His voice silent. Thank you for retrieving them.
It is time to take the battle to the heart of the enemy. Deep within the Grey Wolf battle camp is an ancient shrine to Uthgar, the battle
Cape of the
father.
Forest. Does sound better than a ruined cape.
Push the Grey Wolves to the worship of
Why do I look
Shah.
like a wolf?
The Uthgar shrine has become neglected.
Oh, I look like
to
a
the
wolf.
west, you will find the Battle Father Shrine,
I may not do
and
this
a
while I'm
primal spirit
transformed.
of our tribe, known as Dying Howl. He will guide you further, but to reach him, you must first become closer to the spirits of this forest. I will aid you on this path of the spirits, and you
turn me
will
into a
have
wolf.
an awakening.
Okay. A spirit wolf.
I hope you are ready.
I hope I'm ready too. Meet with Dying Howl at the Battle Father Shrine. Don't remember the being turned into a spirit wolf part. But hey, there are a lot of things I don't remember. Hello, Dying Howl.
Rage against the dying of... Yes, I
New
am
boots.
Dying Howl.
Whisperer in Darkness.
Foul plague upon this world, corrupting everything
Alright.
they touch.
First, my new boots, which I just got.
Grey Wolf tribe,
Scout's hide boots.
bloodthirsty
Little
monsters.
spiffier, I think, yeah.
We must find...
Yeah, my back, I gotta say that it really does look like a ruined cape that I'm wearing, so this other cape here will clearly be an improvement. Oh yes, it's very nice. I'm not sure the green goes with the rest of my all-brown ensemble, but it's fine.
Head into the Grey Wolf battle camp east of the Battle Father's shrine. Surge in and around the tents. Recover an ore.
Convert these
and
to
soul
appearances because
shards.
it's faster.
Then return to me.
Alright, what does he need?
Let's purge the corruption.
6 soul shards and a Neverwinter orb. Memory serves. There's one in here. And memory served. There's 1 soul shard. 5 to go. And a soul shard. And soul shard. I have in the past noted that this is a thing I can't stand. If there is an object between you and the camera, it should become transparent, or at least translucent. I consider that to be poor, but almost every game does that exact same thing. sadly. What do we got? Shadow of our Emissary. Well, let's... Need more shards. I have a lot of suddenly people around that have spawned in uncomfortably everywhere. Oh, no shard. Oh, I'm out of the area that supposedly has all the shards. Alright, another Shadow of our Emissary. That'll do. Now we ride back up. Pardon me, guys. Don't mean to interrupt you. Carry on. My wayward son. Old guy musical reference. Rage against the dying of the light. Come on. Classical literature reference.
The foul shadow energies from the orbs sicken me.
A new belt.
The Netherese orb.
That'll get me level 7.
Spoke of. These Netherese seek to enslave any who oppose them. The Shadowvar masters plot and scheme in Twilight.
Nice new
Reach.
belt.
They must be destroyed. Follow the path north and west from the Battlefather Shrine. In Twilight Reach, you will find many of the Shadar Kai.
So I need to kill 12 Shadar Kai and go into the Shadow Keeper's Temple. I'm sure they'll be very welcoming. Their hospitality is legendary. Couple more players here. That was 4 out of 12. Shadow Rich. Nine out of 12. Out of 12. That's all of them. Now I just need to go in. Chest of goodies. I've killed 50 shadows. And in we go to the Shadow Keeper's Temple. I have a shadow. Am I a Shadow Keeper?
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
For those of you who haven't been paying attention, a smart fighter quits when he's ahead. Very dramatic death noises. And that's how far we've got to go. Soldier, soldier, soldier. Shadow guy. Shadow guys will pop up from time to time unexpectedly. Oh, look! More friends! It's always nice to have more friends. The diary. Things have definitely gotten easier since I upgraded all of my, or not all of my weapons, my loot, and my rapier. Got a trap, which I will disarm because I'm bard-tastic. And goodies. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, that should finish out a combo. Get an insignia bonus for that. Whenever you're reduced to 50% of your maximum hit points, you instantly recover 10% of your stamina and are healed for 10% of your maximum hit points. It can occur every 30 seconds. Well, that seems nice. A little bit of extra survivability. We got them all. And continue our push towards Markella Whisper Soul. A witch. That just seems like a bit of a cliche of way of referring to a woman who follows an alternate spiritual path. Oh, she's an actual witch. Yeah, never mind. They're really dramatic. Disarm the trap. Take the goodies. I think we probably have enough of these higher quality potions to replace the low quality potions in our hotbar. They really ought to put something back there. All right, we're coming for you, Markella. Whisper Soul. That's her. Well, we got rid of him. We'll let our goodness regenerate. All of our stuff come off cooldown. Markella, Whisper Soul. She's giving off purple glow of some sort. It doesn't seem pleasant. Get out of the way of the purple beam of badness. Big purple ball. I didn't get out that way that time. Sorry about that, Tits, but you know, you're summoning purple balls of annihilation and flinging them at me. And maybe she likes balls coming at her face. I do not. Level 7 awaits. Cash in a couple of quests. My power will become almost boundless. Okay, well, more.
Rage against the dying of the light. You have done well.
I get a new ring.
Perhaps one.
And now I get level 7 and another new ring.
Weaken the Netherese greatly.
The High Road.
It's time for you to continue.
Meet with Hadric Longtooth in the High Camp southeast of the Battle Father Shrine. Time for you to continue your quest elsewhere.
Until you reach the High Camp. There, Hadric
I have a ring and another ring. Both are assault rings of the forest.
Father watch over
both are better than what I've got.
Corruption.
And as level 7 now, I can put on this lovely purple Scout's Brace of the Watch that I got as a random drop, I think. Those are prettier, matching a little better match with the cape, but the rest of my ensemble is still in the brown range of color, so I'm not sure that really is a good match, but stats don't lie. Meet with Hadric Longtooth at the High Camp. High Camp? I thought I was done with the map. Evidently. I was wrong. Oh, that's right. There's a dungeon at the top. I don't do dungeons.
I thank you for your
I am Had.
Have you come to help us?
Shadow. Recover the Talisman of Saloon. Okay, that one I can still do.
The leaders of the Grey Wolf tribe are known as the Pack Masters. They have proven themselves
That's right, and
in
then
battle
I get
time
these
and
taken
again,
care of, and then I get the dungeon quest.
victorious. It's the Pack Masters who made the deal with the Netherese, corrupting the spirit of our tribe into a twisted mockery of its former self.
At least you used to.
They must be punished for leading a Grey Wolf tribe astray. Enter Elder Rock to the north of Hightown. You will find the pack masters there.
I need to get both of the talismans. How many? Talismany! Sorry. We've got a Storm Wolf and a Stormcaller. As soon as our cooldowns are back, there we go. That is another Stormcaller. One of the talismans. Saloon. That one is the opposite side of this clearing. But I also need to kill Packmasters. Packmaster, give me a sec here for my cooldowns. Shadow Sworn, technically not Packmasters, or so it seems. Another Packmaster here, or Shadow Sworn, sorry, not Packmaster. That's a Packmaster. Nope, that's a werewolf fighter. Huh. Let's see, can I grab this without aggroing anything? The answer is yes. That's a Shadow Sworn. We just want 2 more regular Packmasters. Are you the Packmaster? I am the Gatekeeper. Well, it hit him. One more Packmaster. Well, look at that. A Packmaster. Right there. Just waiting for us. To throw magic at him, and then throw some more magic at him. And then throw some more magic. We'll go turn these 2 in. And I think we get the dungeon quest. And a quest to go back to town, which is the one we'll be doing.
Well done.
Blood for betrayal is the...
Into the wolf
greatest
den.
of the Grey Wolf tribe is the bloodthirsty and
I
greedy.
guess you've got to do it, but maybe it's just as they've made them solo now.
Swore the blood oath to Claraburnus Tanthul, the Prince of Shade, to lead our people against the Thayans.
And this is not as good as what I currently have equipped.
Our people suffer and die in a pointless war. Marrow's Lake sits high above us in the moor at the top of the Grey Wolf Den. Use the talismans at the Twilight Crucible, and the door to...
Activated the Twilight Crucible, and in we go to the Wolf Den.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
Pretty sure these used to be dungeons, so I guess they've made them soloable now. More tremendous lockboxes, which I think include the creepy, deadly Drider form, which basically allows you to look like a Drider as one of the mounts. Creepy. Touched the orb. I'm not sure I've ever seen this content before. Maybe once. Because this was the dungeon, and evidently they've made it soloable now. At least I'm pretty sure it was. It's been a while. Regdar Thunderfist. Alright, Regdar. Oh. I've got friends. We've got a chest. It's trapped. Do I have an injury? No. Weapon break, chances reduced. Let's see. Left click to see all status effects. I'm well rested. And a chance on hit. Okay, so then I don't know what that was. As I try to open it, nothing happens, and I can't get it to highlight the trap, which I should be able to disarm. So, oh, these guys are just over there watching me play around with their chests, so to speak. Regdar. Regdar Thunderfist. Defeated Regdar. He's have to treat with his minions. Next I have to slay Packmaster Zayev. I haven't played RuneScape since a month and a half now. When I was doing the my playthrough a month and a half ago, I played for like a week.
I'm an
I
honest
think.
fighter.
But there have been other things coming out. I mean, for instance, Diablo 4 came out. That's been keeping me busy. Basically, I never stick with anything especially long. Part of it is I have very short attention span, and part of it is there's always something new coming out or new content. I was tempted to give it another look-see with the drop for Necromancer in RuneScape. I mean, who doesn't like a Necromancer? I mean... Got them all. I have no idea how many bosses are in this dungeon. I would assume 3? So generally speaking, I don't play anything for longer than a week or two most of the time. I go back to games pretty frequently. Lockbox. They're not coming as fast as they were when I was playing Champions Online, though. Over the course of 3 days, I got 60 plus lockboxes, averaging one every 6 minutes. I tell you, trash is even more annoying under these circumstances. You don't even get XP for it. You get nothing for it. At some point, somebody dropped a new hood. Well, that's better. I'll put that on. Ooh, I'm not sure that's a good look for me. But it is higher numbers, and numbers don't lie. No. Convert it into a cosmetic instead. And we'll open the lever, and Packmaster Zayev awaits. Werewolves, man. Werewolves. That's a lot of mobs. Kill Ethraniev Meroslake. Is that the last boss? Into the wolf den. Meroslake. Sits high above us in the maw at the top of the Grey Wolf Den. Use the talismans at the Twilight Crucible. Yeah. Okay, Meroslake is the last boss.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
I guess it's too much to ask for you to stop saying that all the time. Got a ways to go. Trash is particularly annoying now. God. Good work, Steve, keeping their attention. Very nicely done. That's why you're the best companion ever. Something purple got picked up. Another one of the shards of empowerment. Sec. Fortify myself. No, I am not. I played from the beta. I pre-ordered one of the packages at launch. I've been doing a series of groups of streams where I'm playing a game I'm familiar with as a free-to-play player, so that I can cogently comment on how well the free-to-play implementation works for any given game. And so far, for Neverwinter, the free-to-play, seems to be pretty good. The only real pain point was because I have one of the pre-order packages. My character starts with a purple quality companion, and that just makes things a walk in the park. We've got this purple glowy pool. Well, hopefully they can get it fixed. They managed to get it fixed in Star Trek Online. I don't exactly know what the changes were, but I know they went from like a 6 month backlog to people waiting like 2 days. So it can be fixed. Hopefully they will. Because I know, especially for the old-time, long-time players, that's something that's important. The ability to get access to AD or dilithium. And of course, it goes both ways. It's also good for the people who got Zen and would like to be able to get some cool stuff with the Zen. Yeah, they managed to finally find an appropriate sync to get everything working for Star Trek Online. I don't know the specifics of what it was, but my understanding is it worked pretty well. Right, the cap. Historically, I never did much, never played much with any of the Zen markets in any of Cryptic's games. A few times to buy, if I needed just a couple more Zen or a little bit more dilithium, I would go one way or the other. But that was about the only time I ever did. Similarly with Guild Wars 2 and their gold to gem market. The only times I've ever partaken in that was a couple times I was a few gems short of getting something I wanted. Well, I mean, I certainly hope that they can find a similar answer as they did in Star Trek Online. I think that showed that the problem's not insolvable. Because it had been that way in Star Trek Online forever. Yeah, the VIP, I think, in Neverwinter is one of the things they've done right. You give you give players the feeling of getting something of value and merit with a key every day. And that is a huge value. Yeah, Star Trek Online is run by Cryptic. A lot of the game systems are very similar. The dilithium exchange is exactly the same as the Astral Diamonds here. And they also run Champions Online, the superhero game. Such a long ways to go. This is an awful lot of trash, too. Oh. Yeah, I never did do much with our stronghold. Or jerks. Do you think there would be value added by adding additional stuff past, what is it, level 12? I'm just curious. Because that's where it tops out, right? Isn't it? Once we get all this way and then not be able to kill the boss, that would be upsetting. I would be upset. Oh, we're almost there. I have done this before, at least once. The cap is 20. The end game tends to be, sadly, where in as a general consensus, most people feel the game kind of falls down. I think Blue Thunder Ninja would probably have a better idea than I, as I haven't done any end game content for probably 5 years, something like that. Generally, at the end game, my understanding is it's either very grindy or you pay. Yeah, my experience back when I was doing some of it was challenging at the time. So, yeah, I would certainly take Blue Thunder Ninja's information as being more relevant and more current than mine. Is that him? No. More of them. Oh, good. Certainly, my experience back when I did some of it was very challenging. At least solo. Now, historically, I'm mostly a solo gamer, so... So what I have to say about a lot of the games like this, probably not very applicable at all. I have heard about the unforgiving nature of it, yeah. And historically, they have been making things more difficult for quite a long time. Alright, we finally get to fight the boss. Ethraniev Meros Lake. Again, yeah, that's something I can't comment on cogently, having never done any of the raids and having not done much in the way of dungeons, even when I was playing the game a lot.
I'm an honest fighter.
I understand doing those sort of things is how you make your astral diamonds, which is the currency. Or at least that's the best way. Kill Ethraniev Meros Lake. Oh, there he is. heal? Am I hallucinating or did you heal? Stay out there, Ithraniel. That's great. That's cool. I said stay out there, Ithraniel. I tell you, you kids today, you just don't listen. I have defeated him. Always used to be a chest at the end. Guess they got rid of that too when they did one of the revamps.
Smart fighter quits while he's ahead.
We ride back. Cash in the quest, head back to town, cash in a couple of quests with Elminster we've got. I will also say that if you are thinking of trying the game, now is a very good time. The festival, the anniversary festival's going on. If you, you'll have to get up to level 5 to get access to the skirmish for the festival. If you log in and do the skirmish, 1 day gets you a title, 3 days gets you, I think, it's a legendary choosy box for a companion, and 5 days gets you a month of VIP. And if you log in every day, you'll get a key, as long as you have VIP. Keys can open lockboxes. Lockboxes have all kinds of useful stuff in them. So if you were ever interested in playing, now is a very, very good time to start. And thank you very, very much, Blue Thunder Ninja, for the follow. And now you get my spiel. I have one spiel. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You are most welcome indeed, and thank you very, very much for the follow.
I thank you for your break. Is it finished?
Ding 8.
Then our tribe may finally know peace. Have you come to help us purge?
You have
back to the city
here in Velosk, and our people will not forget the shadows of but we must finish this fight ourselves.
Okay, you must finish this fight yourself. That's
awesome.
It's time
for you to return to the city from whence you came.
I'm returning to the city from whence I came.
I'm an honest fighter.
So we've got 2 more quests to turn into Elminster. This is the festival stuff I was talking about. And I didn't realize until today you had to do the skirmish as well as log in, and that got me the title I'm currently using, Of the Realm. A couple more days, and I think it's a companion choosy box. A couple more days after that. I think as soon as you get into the game proper, out of the sort of tutorial part of it.
Hero of Neverwinter.
Yeah, something like 3.
I am much obliged for your assistance. What more can I do for you, my friend? Forward.
And he's got more of the daily quests for me. I'll keep doing these.
There is much to celebrate.
As these give me chests. Place Elminster's note. Leaving notes. Ah, that's the quest for Nox in there, right? Decorations. These are part of the festival. The festival's got a bunch of quests you can do every day. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree that 1 to 20 is the entire tutorial now. They've done a number of streamlines to the game over the course of the last few years, and the last one was very, very significant in that they did a level squish down to 20. They streamlined the experience. Basically now, the rest of the game is available once you hit 20. They want to get you to the end game as quickly as possible.
Smart fighter quits
in my experience, anyway. Last minute preparations. Again, if I was commenting on material on the way the game played 5 years ago or at launch, my information would be pretty good, but right now I haven't played much at all for the last couple of years, and not a bunch for like the last, say, 4. So definitely Blue Thunder Ninja's information is going to be more pertinent, more relevant, more accurate, and more timely than mine. But I will say that in my opinion anyway, that the free-to-play implementation seems pretty good compared to most of the other free-to-play games, or I should say free-to-play implementations that I've been working with. So far I've done 4 of these series. Star Wars The Old Republic, Guild Wars 2, Lord of the Rings Online, and Champions Online. And granted, I'm only 8 levels in, but to this point, the free-to-play here seems better than most. So that's a point in its favor. And as I mentioned, if you ever had interest in playing, now would be the time to start. The amount of value you get out of a free month of VIP is very, very significant, in my opinion. Alright, back to Elminster for some more boxes. These are simple little quests. You know, find an object, click on a thing, that sort of stuff. And you'll get a number of them every day. They give you the boxes. Over time, the boxes give you increasing rewards.
I've already... I appreciate you doing them.
God, he keeps just giving them to me. Yesterday there was a limit. He stopped giving them to me after a while. The new loot. Not as good as the loot I have. That one will sell. We've got 12 boxes. We currently have cashed in 57. So the next breakpoint for us is at 100 packs. A couple of wards, preservation wards, nice. Those go there. That is light wine. Increase your movement speed by 5% and your fort by 5%, or forte, sorry. The word that we normally pronounce forte is actually fort, unless you're referring to music. And this character's a bard, so I'm referring to music, in which case it is pronounced forte. So I'm currently only have 2 of the Protector's figurines, which can be used to buy various stuff. And then the renown. I'm up to 2,238 renown. I'm getting close to being able to afford the Neverwinter's Hand mount. Or the Cyclops War Drummer companion. Fashion items, I could get some of those already. Consumables, no thank you. Thrones, as in Game of.
Thank goodness you are here. Augusta.
I will do a couple more of these.
I'm afraid we have a mind.
Where were the horses? One's over here, I think. Yep, there's one. Horse is following you. Got a minute to get to the stable. Who's a good horsey? So I've seen this horse get stuck on the landscape a couple of times, so we'll swing wide and then in. That's two. So these quests are really simple, straightforward stuff. Where's he coming? Where's he going? And where is the page turner? Follow these sparkles. The Sparkle Fairy will point the way. That's one. I need 3 more. Cash those in, and if he's got more stuff for me, it'll wait until tomorrow. I will, however, grab the next quest from Nox. I don't know where it takes you after Velosk. Some of the maps I liked more than the other maps, but I mean they've removed so many of the old maps now I don't even know which maps they require you to go to. Oh, it's probably the swamp one. Ebon Downs? I bet that's what's next. I'm doing well. Note to self, don't go the wrong way. Go the right way. The right way is better. It's all the way out at the mask.
I'm an honest fighter.
Is it in the building? No. I'll head over here. There's another clicky that I might as well get while I'm out here. Shows us the Moonstone Mask. With hookers and blackjack. Okay. Not sure about the blackjack. Pretty sure about the hookers. Back to Elminster. Couple more boxes. Yesterday I hit a certain point. And I don't think it was this many. And he didn't have any other quests to offer me.
Hero of Neverwinter. I'm relieved to... What more can I do for you, my friend? You found the misplaced...
Oh, to war! I can't do it. Put those there. I'll go ahead and drink one of those right now. Give everyone a present. I'll go ahead and take
The
these
Harpers
quests.
have long considered
Eben Downs.
I've heard that some citizens are still not in...
And I'm pretty sure Eben Downs is where we're heading. Let's talk to Knox.
I'm an honest fighter.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. Return for the woods, eh?
Missions, auctions, and diamonds.
Service.
Workshop opportunity.
Adventurer.
That's the
I was
crafting.
hoping you'd drop by. I have an interesting opportunity for you.
Well, that will
The
wait for
owner
tomorrow,
of the
I think.
workshop down by the Seven Sons Coster Market is looking for someone new to run the place.
Thanks, Knox.
Born leader.
Yeah.
You'd
Shut up,
be
Knox.
perfect for the job.
Knox.
And naturally,
I'm
I
moving
told
away
him
from you.
much.
Why is your voice not
That
getting
I'd
fainter?
send you over when I next saw you. Hear him out. You could always refuse.
This person has something for me. Visit the courier. Okay. Oh, the mail. Well, that was quite a burden to put on somebody. Another one up here. Auctioneer. And Rix. Is Rix in here? Rix used to be outside. It appears that Rix is in here.
There are things to be done. Rick's tell adventures about astral diamonds. Astral diamonds.
I wish there was more time.
Yep, Eben Downs.
I set to do Guide Jasper Sohoff and a contingent of guards south to the Eben Downs. Their mission was to stop the Netherese necromancer Idris from raising an
This is
undead
for
army.
Velosk.
Neither Sohoff nor
Did
any of the
Neverdeath
guards
yesterday,
has
or
returned.
finished it off yesterday?
Need
Did
you
all
to
of
travel
Velosk
to the
today?
Eben Downs and
We
find
get a
out
couple
what
gold.
happened.
We'll
Once
get
you reach the
20,000
Downs,
rough astral
speak with the
diamonds.
tavern owner, Melville Stout.
We'll get an improved
He's
bag
an
of
old
holding.
friend and can likely tell you more.
And Scrolls of Life. Improved bag of holding. I now have more inventory space. As a gamer, we all know the value of shitloads of inventory space. We always want more. All right, so tomorrow I'll do the workshop, which is the crafting in the game. I will head off to Eben Downs for the next series of quests, and also a quest for Elminster. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, maybe a little earlier, with more Neverwinter. So far, the free-to-play is a very good implementation, in my experience. In fact, it seems to be far generous than most. Hey, thanks for hanging out. I'll try to have a good night. You have a good rest of your weekend, all you guys. Finish off your weekend with style, class, fun, relaxation, all the good stuff. But I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.